Hi everyone, I'm Maeve. Take a nice wide stance. Just give your hips a little bit of a shake side to side. There's no form to it, just to kind of get moving. And then we're just gonna move a little wider. I like to start to transition those feet out a little bit more to get a little deeper, but that's gonna be up to you, how big you make this. Mr. likes the smell of the big black weights that have like that chemical smell. Yeah, it's great, awesome, right? He rubs his face on them. It's good for him. All right, come through center. We're gonna drop straight down, drop, and drop. Again. All right, arms up, like field goal arms. Nice and strong, elbows wide. Shoulder blades moving to the back a bit. Beautiful. Hands come behind your head. We're gonna go side. Here's how I like to breathe with this. And exhale, inhale. Yes, yes. Couple more each way. Last one each way. We're going to keep these legs. We're going to start to move around a bit. So you've got to squat and reach. So I'm reaching for the floor. That might be too low for you. You can just kind of give yourself this little rotation if that's better for you. Keep it up high. You'll figure it out. Because that's what we do, is we figure stuff out. If it doesn't work, you do something else. Beautiful. Come through center, shift up, pick up this leg. Little lean off to the side. Yes, yes. 4, 3, we switch, second side. Four, 3, 2, good. Left foot's gonna come forward, right foot's back a little bit. I'm gonna turn sideways so you have a decent view here. Actually, I'll go 3/4. So we're here, hands behind the head, nice and open. You're gonna hinge, 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 hinge. Bend your knees, reach your elbow toward the floor or toward your front foot. Rise all the way up, stand up. Let's do that again. Yep, so good. When you stand up, really stand up. Like draw yourself up, 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 up. And with the position of the legs, glutes really working right here. Like it should be kind of popping when you stand up. Last one on this side. Beautiful. Switch the foot in front. Staggered stance. All the way up. So there's a lot happening here. You're hinging, your knees are bending, you're rotating, you're keeping your chest open. You're standing all the way up.
I never go with her, she don't do her hair no more. You don't get no kiss if it's a bush down there. Girl, I should see nothing but nookie when I look down there. They come and get with me, shout out what better to do. He called and asked you how you doing, tell him better than
yes,
you.
Yes, yes,
Kick back with 4 pieces like a Kit Kat. Me hitting if you ain't a dime, just forget that.
Beautiful. One more, I almost fell over. I'm not gonna lie to you. So good. 2 heavier weights, let's do this. You're gonna step back. pull, stand it up, lunge back, drop, tip over, row, pull from the front foot. You can push off the back foot as much as you need to give yourself a little leverage to come back up. Bam, right there. We get no repeats, so everything we do one time, unless it's one-sided, we'll do it on the other side. My point in saying that is I want you to give everything you got on this set, not thinking that you have to do another one, but that this is it. You can always do it back through all the way again if you wanted to double up. But all I'm asking for is one set. Woo. Last two each side on the legs, that is. Arms, they are what they are. Oh my goodness. I'm looking for you to be fatigued by the end here. That's how much weight I want you using. Beautiful. Keep one weight. Weight goes down. You stand up. Weight comes up. Drop. Stand. Pick it up with the other arm. Knees bend as much as you need to bend them in order to keep your spine nice and long. Yes. Don't stop. Next one, you're going to keep it. Beautiful. Nice and strong. Awesome. Catch with your hips, drive with your hips. Last four. Beautiful. Keep it. Check my feet.
From the day my bond ignite my flame, girl I call my name and it is my fame. It's all good, girl, turn me on till I earn them on. Let's get it on, let's get it on till I earn them on, girl. It's all good, just turn me on. Yo, sexy ladies want part with us, you know they car with us, they know war with us.
Breathe. Notice where your mind is going. Instead of letting it wander, notice what's happening. Feet, hips, spine, arms, little bicep. We have a little bicep isometric. I was trying to combine my words. Chest open. Last two. Beautiful. I'm going to go straight on. Weight is here. We drop. Take it down. Bring it back up. Rise. Same side. Yep. Woo.
them now vex with us.
Nice, really good. Don't stop. Last two on this side. One more. Beautiful. Second side. Set your foundation nice and wide so you've got control. Control the arms the whole time. Reach. Yes. Beautiful. Come on, come on, come on. Two more, please. Two more, two more. Last one. Oh my gosh. One lighter weight. One lighter weight. Feet are not crazy far apart. A little wider than your shoulders. You're gonna drop. You're gonna take it straight up. Drop, power up. So it's almost like this leg is a kickstand. And almost all of my weight is in this leg when I come out. And then I recenter. Amazing. Beautiful. One more. Hold it up. Turn this knee open. Pull. Pull, push. So good. Last two. I see you. Beautiful. Switch your hand. Feet are a little wider than your shoulders. Beautiful. Two more. One more, one more. Hold it up, turn the knee open. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Pull, push away. Perfect. Let's take it down to the ground. I'm gonna lay out my towel because I got a sweaty back. And you know what that does. All right. One heavier weight. I'll show you, you'll decide how heavy you want that to actually be. Right hand's gonna have the weight. Left arm can be at your side, out to the side, however you feel most stable. Legs are up. I don't need your legs to be straight. I need them to be strong. I need them to be committed to being up. So they're not just kind of flopping around. They're really strong. Reverse crunch, chest. Oh my goodness. Reverse crunch, one arm chest press. Ooh. So here's the work. Stabilizing, finding your center, making the movement clean and purposeful. Since our foundation is really just from our head to our hips here, and our hips are kind of removed as stabilizers because the legs are up so we don't have our feet rooting us. You really got to use your center here if you didn't notice. Last two. Beautiful. Feet come down. Weight to your hips. Chest opens, elbows hug in, hips come up. We bridge up and down. Now, the obvious movement here is that you're moving your spine and your hips up and down, right? Your feet are pressing down, that's giving you leverage. What I also want here is this hug of the elbows in toward the ribs so that you're engaging your lats a bit. So I like to kind of press my hands into the weights here, my wrists toward my hips, my elbows in toward the ribs. And then we really light up that posterior chain when we do that, plus the butt. And then last little step I like here is that my feet pull toward my shoulders gently, a little more hamstring, a little more calf when I do that. And then that whole back body's working. Last one. Amazing. Reset. Crushing it. So, so, so good. I'm just switching. You don't need to switch directions. I just need so I don't hit the wall. Reverse crunch. And, oh, one arm chest press. It always takes me a few reps, not just like two. Oh, a few to find my center here and how to stabilize in this really, really, really unbalanced move. This side is also about 3 times harder for me for whatever reason, which is really interesting to me, just noticing things like that about your body. And it's not just harder because this is my left arm and maybe I'm a little bit stronger in my right arm. It has nothing to do with that. It's really the stabilization in my center. And that makes more sense because I'm used to doing things with my right hand and stabilizing my center. Woo! While doing things with my right hand, not my left. Oh my gosh. Last one. This is like literally gave me sweats. Oh, so good. Keep the weight. Knees are bent. Elbows are bent. Open. Double crunch up. Hands and feet toward the floor. Double crunch up. If this is too much for the weight, you can swap it out for a lighter weight, for no weight.
Spit it, pull it to the side and get all up in it.
Last one. Feet down. Crunch, release. Crunch, release. We're going to make this bigger based on how it feels on your body. If you want, I am going to tell you this. This is the secret. Reach the arms forward. It will make it easier. If you want, you're going to reach forward. You're going to stand it all the way up. And then bring it all the way down with control. The key here is to reach forward. That's going to counterbalance your body weight and help you to come up. Yes. Now, if you're not coming all the way up, no problem. You're doing the range of motion that feels appropriate for you. Yes, yeah, yes. Everybody get your roll on. I know shorty and she doesn't want no slow song. Had a man last year, life goes on. Haven't let the thing. One more, wherever you are. We're going to put our weight down. If you have a ball, you're going to find your ball. We're here. If you don't have a ball, give yourself a little high five, or low five, I guess. Without a follow, without a mention, you really piping up on these. You gotta be nice for what to these. I understand. You got 100 bands, you got a baby bands, you got some bad friends. High school pics, you was even bad then. You ain't stressing off no love. Beautiful. Ball between your inner thighs. Come on up and flip over. Oh, right. Nice squeeze in the ball. You can always do this without the ball. I like it because it gives me a little bit of an awareness of not just the squeeze, but where I am in space, because sometimes I get a little bit like wild. Knees, hover, we twist. We're starting here, both hands are down. That's going to give us a pretty intense twist. This is perfect. What I'm about to give you is not better. In some ways, I think it's easier. You're going to lift up. It kind of releases a bit of that twist. So, I'm not married to either one of them. Yes, you can. Couple more. Each way, that is. Without a mention. So good. Come through center. With or without the ball. I'm using the ball. Behind the right leg. Hamstring and calf. Down dog. Lift that leg up. Come forward. Bend the left knee like you want to put it down. Bring it back up. And all the way up. Yep. So now when I'm pulling this knee in, I'm also taking a little bit of spinal flexion. And then when I go up and back, extend, extend, extend.
Let me tell you something. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. I was on 125.
One more.
Chilling with this chick named Time Delay. Was a hot girl.
Bring it down. So good, switch sides. You know if it's not working, what are you going to do? How are you going to make it work? Down dog, lift that leg up. Bring it around in front. Let's go. I'm kind of exaggerating the breath, but I want you to hear. I've got this nice exhale here on this contraction so that I mean, there's contraction everywhere, we know this, but when I'm hollowing a bit here, I'm also emptying the breath out. And then when I expand, I fill. Three more.
I never let the ladies hypnotize me no more, but back to the manuscript. Cause I don't think you
Last one.
from New York to Los Angeles. I think the whole world
All the way up.
I'm just trying to
Keep your ball.
candles lit. Let the party
Nice work.
dance to this. Get out your seats and clap your hands.
Inner thighs.
I came too far for me.
I'm gonna get both of my light weights.
To me, it's a blue car. So brand
It's always a little awkward. All right, 3/4 angle. Tip forward, knees are bent enough that I can keep my spine long. Chest is open, front ribs are drawing up. We've got a tricep press. Now, I'm squeezing on that ball. Not trying to pop it, but I'm squeezing it.
Come on, work it out, girl. I'm trying to see you work it out, girl.
Last one. Beautiful. Here's the deal. If this foot position doesn't feel good for squatting, lose the ball, make it work. We're gonna sit down. We're coming up. Glutes on point, bicep curl. Yep. So when you stand up, you're not leaning back, you're not swinging the weights. You are very much in a standing plank, bam, and then curling up. So while of course it's about biceps, you're doing a bicep curl, it's very much more about the position of your whole body. Yes. Amazing. We have 6 more. If on the top, it feels like a good idea, we're gonna lift our heels up. You're gonna control it back down. I want you to take your time here. You have 4 more. Let's do 2 more. That one wasn't my best one, so this one's going to be fantastic. Watch. I told you. 1 more. Really nice. Bring your weights into center. This is your last little burner and you're done. Feet in a little closer, knees bend. So you're not in a very deep squat. Like it's like a little mini. You're more upright than anything. You're gonna squeeze, squeeze. Yes, yes. Hold the squeeze in. We pulse down. Drop. Oh, those ankles. Notice the outer ankle. Kind of press it gently in. Weight balanced in your ankles and your feet. Cha-cha. All right, our last 8, not yet. It's drop and squeeze. 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 Oh! I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I have to do 2 extra because mine were terrible in the finish. Now still 2 more extra for me. And perfect. Release weights down. Remove the ball. I couldn't end like that. I couldn't do it. Right foot back, left foot forward. Tip the pelvis. Reach arms up. Release it. Switch your legs. Tip the pelvis. Reach up. Release it down. Big breath in. Side bend. Other side. Back up, inhale. You're amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you for moving with me, being here, playing, all that good stuff. I appreciate you.